What's going on, y'all? We're back with another video. Dragon Canoe in the building. I know I'm gonna lose some of y'all with this, cause some of y'all rock with the spiritual community, but I don't give a damn. We on their head today. The Most High had me sleep on it. I didn't know if I was gonna drop this one, but so be it. I'm on these inky niggas' heads. Anybody can get it. I don't care who you are, what you are, who you represent. I'm rocking with the Most High. Always. Halal.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day.
We are in the race. We're in a race to the moon, in a race with China to the moon. And to have a base on the moon, we need energy. Energy is important. And if we're going to be able to sustain life on the moon to then go to Mars, this technology is critically important. We are in the
way, our exploration of space could soon be getting an unexpected boost. The Trump administration has announced plans to build a nuclear reactor on the moon. This is a rendering. I still can't believe it. This is a rendering of what it might look like. But already I'm nervous because why is Mars right off the east? Okay, so the reactor seems to be dependent on NASA's Artemis mission, which was set to put humans back on the moon in 2024. Well, that's been delayed until 2027.
It's a small reactor. I mean, the word nuke spooks everybody. But this reactor could sustain 50 hair dryers. That's about it. 100 kilowatts.
Okay. We know how the age of colonialism worked on this planet. Should we be trying to colonize and saying that there's a keep-out zone that not other countries can participate in helping?
Well, the real problem with the colonization history in Western civilization is that there were people already there. There are no moon beings that were displaced.
As far as we know. As far as we know.
Or Martians.
And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good.
There's so much stuff going on, and we're just gonna do what we do and let God sort them out.
Billy Carson also wants us to believe the mark of Cain is Enlil putting his mark on Cain to make him look like he's the guy that created him, when it's not even Enlil who created the humans. Anki created the humans. And I got a lot of videos in the comments where I just get these comments and they jump in real quick. Enlil is Yahweh. Enlil is Yahweh. Enlil is not Yahweh. And if you know the story, then you know Enlil is not Yahweh. But if you listen to Billy Carson and you don't go read this stuff for yourself or understand the real story for yourself, then you'll believe whatever Billy Carson got to say about it. And he got a lot of people listening to him.
The devil. Who is the devil in your eyes? Is he also an alien, or is it not a real person, not a real spirit? Who is the devil?
Let me tell you what happened. So you go again into the ancient tablets, you discover that, and Yahweh who's in the Bible is known as God, right? Yahweh is known in the ancient text as Satan, the Lord of Eden, E-D-I-N.
Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck the socks with the belt, fuck them cheap-ass cigars, fuck your yuck-mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room, and if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
The land between the Euphrates and the Tigris rivers is where they had the Eden, E-D-I-N. And when he has his outdoor laboratories, what I like to call it, where they discovered that mating these people together would work if they had enough genetic diversity. So what happens is his brother, Enki, who's now known as Satan, he comes in and he starts talking to the people there. And he starts telling them, it wasn't just Adam and Eve he was talking to. There were other people there. And he was telling them how powerful they really were, and that the mysteries of the universe was inside of their body, and that they had the ability to ascend even to a...
Okay, so...
The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken. According to all that thou desiredst of the Lord thy God in Horeb in the day of the assembly, saying, Let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my God, neither let me see this great fire any more, that I die not. And the Lord said unto me, They have well spoken, that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die.
See, my thing with the spiritual community niggas is y'all don't preach anything that help anybody with salvation. Y'all preach vanity and a prosperity gospel. And the truth is, everybody ain't Israel, so it don't matter. You can't bring everybody up. Everybody don't get that opportunity. They could cleave, sure, but everybody can't be a part of this. But y'all try to bring everybody in, and the fact of the matter is y'all niggas is weird. Yes, I said it. Anybody got something to say, drop a note in the comments. It's up.
This one is bright and red. And he's different than the blue because when red comes with his fire, he comes with his dog, he comes with his more, he comes with his energy. Let's welcome the one, the only Red
Order, nigga. The game is at an all-time low. Never in the history of the game has there been such devastation.
Great. I say, how y'all doing? Wonderful, wonderful. Before we even begin, give it up for yourself.
Now listen up. Pippin been around since the world started turning, and it's gonna keep right on turning right along with it. Yeah. Until this little planet rotates off its axis as a result of its core overheating and explodes into cosmic dust. Can you dig it?
It's the other, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Now look at these times, they come and they go. And if you live long enough, you'll be around to see them come again.
We push through. So, that's right. I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful audience with the call and response. You crazy if you're not doing that.
Dynamite! What's happening, baby?
What it is, Big O?
To what do we owe this pleasure?
I just got one thing to lay on you cats and then I'll split. I'm declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
I'm going to say names, and I need y'all to say what the hell is. Let's do it what the hell.
What the hell, man? What the hell?
On three. 1, 2, 3.
What the hell?
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
So the choice is yours, brother. But if me and my people catch you, you're gonna have a lot more to deal with. Good evening, gentlemen.
We got Billy Carson in the building. What's
What does Enlil have to do with Epsilon? So I start digging and digging and digging, and I find out that Epsilon is actually owned, according to the Sumerian tablets, Epsilon is owned by Enlil. Yeah, he owns it. It's his constellation. The star Bootis is his star, meaning he probably comes from that sector of the galaxy. It was Enlil, Enki, and Anu. That's the Trinity. That's where the Trinity actually originally came from. Let us make man in our image. That was said by Enki, his brother. That wasn't said by God. That wasn't said by the creator of the universe that you think said it. It was said by Ea Enki.
Harvard isn't for everyone.
Oh shit, we got a black man for a teacher. That's what I'm talking about.
As I was saying.
And so, he probably been locked up more times than me and your ass put together. Get on. Oh, green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker. Get on. Short Colin Powell haircut having ass motherfucker. Get on. Little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker. Little Richard Pryor shortcut fade having around the side wearing motherfucker. Little Sammy Davis Award Jr. Afro haircut having ass motherfucker. Get on. Dynamite Disco Danny devastating. Get on. Don Cornelius with a haircut.
If you had any doubts about who the Anunnaki were, the planet you're on is named after one of them. And Enki is the one who said, let us make man in our image. That made it into the biblical text that came from the Anunnaki and Lil's brother.
And if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken. But the prophet hath spoken it presumptuously. Thou shalt not be afraid of him.
Because you're going to get all kinds of New Age people, all kinds of people who love Anunnaki. They're going to give you a different definition of Anunnaki. This new race created by fallen Anu Elohim is called the Anunnaki, meaning Avengers of Anu, because that's what the internet calls it, ANU. The Guardians spell it with the Y in there. And they are literally called feline aquatic apes. These feline aquatic apes fell and renamed themselves. And the Anu Elohim created a child race called Jehovian Anunnaki.
What's up?
Good morning. Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, I have a pamphlet.
When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. There shall not be found among you any one that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations, the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. For these nations which thou shalt possess hearkened unto observers of times and unto diviners. But as for thee, the Lord thy God hath not suffered thee so to do.
You are not your physical body. And I know what I'm talking about. In 2002, on October the 16th, I was sitting in the chair, and I went to no self. That's the spiritual level where you go and you neutralize your spiritual self. So Bobby Hemmett no longer exists, and I felt alone for a couple of minutes. But then I realized how stupid it was. Because my soul was outside, And my soul was identifying with its original self, and my physical body was just a series of illusions that never existed. So now if you can get to the point where you can devalue your physical self and every little thing that you hold dear in your life, including your family and everything, and understand that you are completely cosmic.
Chapter 20. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.